studio engineers. Joel here in the new studio. Nothing is set up quite yet, but I'm still trying to make some content for you guys. And today's video is going to be about recording bass guitar in your home studio. So over the years, I've tried many different things when recording bass, including miking up a bass amp, just going straight direct, blending the signals. And I found something that I've started to do every time, and it has to do with one special device. So I have stopped miking bass amps altogether and just started getting two direct bass signals from a Sans amp. And this is the new VT Bass Deluxe Sans amp. It's the latest version of the Sans amp, basically. And it is a great device to use while recording bass guitar. Now, let me show you why I like this. Now, the main reason why I got this pedal is for these first two knobs right here, which is the drive and the character, which is great for adding some saturation and some grittiness to the direct bass signal. Now, I usually come out of this XLR on the side here, and that goes right into my interface. But what we also have is a parallel out on the other side, which is great for getting the plain old dry direct bass tone. And these two signals can be blended together, and I'm going to show you that in a second. But what's great about this pedal as well is it has another output on the back, so you could potentially send the signal out to a bass amp, so you could really get three signals from this one pedal. Okay, so let me show you how these bass signals sound. So this is a song, and I used that pedal for the bass guitar in this song. And first I'm just going to show you what the finished product sounds like. And sorry if my voice is a little echoey. I'm in my makeshift studio right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the chorus, and then I will solo the bass a little. And it sounds nice and gritty. It sounds really good.
Can we just talk about it? Should we? Walking on clouds to a better place. Avoiding the hurt and upset. Better off walking on clouds to a better place.
Okay, not too shabby, right? It sounds like a decent bass tone. And what we have here is I have the bass pedal. So this is the output of that Sans amp pedal. And then we have the DI, which is the boring, plain old tone. And what I've done here is I've just put a bass amp sim on the pedal. And I really haven't put any sims or anything on the DI. It's just a normal DI tone. So let me just bypass everything on these tracks, and I'll show you the difference. Here is the pedal. And here is the DI. So you can tell that the signal from the pedal is just a lot beefier. It's obviously been EQ'd a little bit and had a little bit of drive added to it. So here is what I did to it. So I just added this bass amp, which is just the stock Logic bass amp, and I just use their direct box. So let me show you with and without this. So I'll start without, and I'll bring it in. So really not much difference at all. So just the sound from that Sans amp is just a great bass tone already. So there's not much work needed afterwards. So in the next video, I think I'll just walk you through the bass chain for this song. So obviously there's barely any plugins on the tracks themselves, but the bass bus does have quite a few. So I'll walk you through what I typically am doing in the order of plugins on the bass bus in the next video. But I hope this showed you that we can get a great bass signal without even using an amp, just using a Sans amp pedal. And there's other pedals out there comparable to that pedal. It doesn't have to be that pedal, but my point is here that there's no need really to mic up a cab or an amp anymore. We can get just such a tremendous sound from a pedal and going directly. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to download your free Ultimate Home Studio Mix Guide. I made this for you guys so you could start getting your mixes sounding better. There's a lot of great information in there. And be sure to reach out if you have any questions or if you need any help with your mixes. Thanks.